Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm just going to quickly show you how this Lunar Revel event works and the team I'm going to use for it. Now, disclaimer, this looks a lot like the Crinklemas event, which we know what happened with that. Everybody got banned and bad stuff was happening, and some irksome oik in some distant part of the universe blamed it on me. And it wasn't my fault, so if anything goes wrong in this one, I'm just saying it's officially not my fault, okay? Right. Now that's done, let's go to the overview. You must use red troops to fight the battles, and each event battle earns you fortune. You spend the fortune in the shop to purchase different things. Here we can buy this troop here. She's pretty cool. She is Tuzi. Gives life to all allies. Creates 9 yellow gems boosted by enchanted allies. So if we had all troops enchanted, that'd be a whopping 13 yellow gems. That is really good. I like the sound of that. I'm looking forward to giving that a go. Stone bundles, you can get a pet from this, pet food, and some quite groovy looking armour. Now onto the team. Now you can pick your battle here. The higher the level, the more difficult the battle. Did notice actually that the event shop, which is where you spent physical money before, or real money, to get extra stuff, is closed. I wonder why that might be. But anyway, we'll go to the highest one we can. This one here. And the team I'm using here is a straightforward Elementalist class team, but really, really good. The Mirage Queen, she gives all elemental allies a 50% start with mana, and we can look out for converting green to Doom Skulls at the same time. Magma Dragon is here because it conjures a lava storm when its turn begins, which is red and brown, which is exactly what we want for this team. There's lots of red, lots of brown, and if it gets charged up, we can also dish out a load of damage to all enemies. Shegra is here as well, converting red to skulls. Very handy indeed. We're going to have a lot of red and brown on this team, so we can actually do that. And a lot of the time, the top troop will be entangled because we're going to be in Elementalist class. So we can cast Shegra in relative safety a lot of the time, because every time we get a 4 match, we will stun, freeze, burn, and entangle a random enemy when matching those 4 or more gems. On the champion talent side of things, I'm going to go for Snap Freeze, Insulated, Stone Circle, Storm Aura, Rock Solid, Stone Mastery, and Fortitude. All really, really good stuff. Get a barrier every single time we get brown. Yep, really safe. Let's take a look at the banner for this. +2 red, +1 brown. Don't really want minus blue. What's that there for? Let's see if we can do better than that. No, don't want minus brown. Don't want minus brown. There's that one. Mirage Queen is the least important out of that crew, I suppose. But yeah, that's alright. We'll have Meteor Banner from Sin of Mirage. Right, there it is. Easy. Let's rock and roll. 50% start with everybody. Look for brown, get Shegra up. Any 4 matches, going to stun, freeze, burn, entangle the enemy. We'll get that brown. There you go. Shegra's ready to go already. When you cast Shegra, because it creates 7 red gems first, then converts all red to skulls, you can look for this kind of alignment. This means that Shegra cannot miss. If you are missing that kind of gap, like up here, there's no guarantee that Shegra will hit. But with this kind of alignment, you will get at least 1 skull hit, and maybe more. In this scenario, because we have our Magma Dragon doing 52 damage to all enemies in my case, you can look to get that charged up first if there was another brown match, which there isn't. So in that case, we'll ring it with Shegra, see what happens. One down. Someone else. Oh, let's get this brown first. Might make a difference. And just one more kill and we're done. You're on, Sheg. Like all those 4 matches, you're just going to be entangling the top troop all the time. Makes it nice and safe if you're a newer player too. And the cool thing about a troop like Shegra is it's just as good if you're a newer player or a experienced player on, you know, a million magic. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. That's why those sort of troops are extremely, extremely good. The Flail of Guard, forgot to say what that does. Explodes blue gems, which will charge up our Mirage Queen, as well as generate mana for the rest of the team. And then it gives status effects, which we don't care about, and it has a summon should we need it. But it's mainly there as a mana generator. What should we do now? Yellow or blue? Let's go yellow, I think. Got miss some brown then. Oh, we've got a nice 4 match here, that'll do. Took a look around for Shegra. We have 1 match there, another one there. Bound to get a couple of good hits here, but they have got a barrier. So for that reason, I might get my Magma Dragon up first. No surge though on that one. Let's cast Magma face first. Oh, that's pretty much wipes him out anyway. That's good. Yeah, because it's the boost, isn't it? I forget about that with Magma Dragon. It's boosted by the amount of red and brown is that on the board. So last battle, and then we'll have an option after this one to power up or power down. Generally, you want to pick power up. If you pick power up, you'll get slightly more difficult battles, but you'll get more rewards, more fortune in this case, every single time you win a battle. All right, let's should we cast this? Lots of blue there. Oh yeah. Go for it. Look at all that red. That's not a fluke. That's because our dragon is causing that lava storm, and red and brown fall more than the other colours. That's caused by Magma Dragon there. So Shegra now can kind of go a bit wild. The chances of this failing to align are very, very slim. I mean, yeah, we can do a lot of damage like this. Boost is plus 15, so that's going to be 67. I'm going to wipe everybody out. But I just kind of want to see what this does with Shegra just for fun. Right, we can cast this and win in one go, but I want to see what this does just for fun. That was right. Right, and a bit more fortune. These points contribute to your progress in the current event. And you get the chance to power up, power down, or keep it the same. If you struggled, I would suggest keep it the same or power down. Or power up if you found it a easy walk in the park. And then you get your next levels, and you can again pick the highest level one for the hardest fight, or a mid-level one, or the lowest one, whichever you fancy. So I think I'm out of battles now. I am. Right, anyway, there's the team I'm going to use for this, and a quick overview of how this works. Just keep going through this. It's going to be a long event. 2 weeks. Event ends in 13 days and 16 hours for me. You just save up your fortune, go to the event shop, buy different stuff. Like Tuesday is there after you've saved up 400 fortune. She looks good. You can save up for that armor if you want. It is going to be a cosmetic armor type. No benefit whatsoever, but if you think it looks groovy, you can stick it on and say, look at me, here I am with my new shiny red armor. Or save up for an orb of power, whatever you fancy. There it is, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful, helpful, any of those things, be sure to bash that like and subscribe button. Maybe even the join button if you feel like it. It's all good. There's a video, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.